Hey everybody, welcome back to another video from the Liberty Walk Europe YouTube channel. We're back today with this iconic Mazda RX7. Let's get into it. So, this is probably one of the most iconic builds Liberty Walk Europe have been involved with. Lots and lots of people have seen this car all over Europe from all the events it's traveled to. It's been to Hungary, it's been to Portugal, it's been to Poland, it's been all over the place. It's won a ton of awards, it's in plenty of magazines. But yeah, this car was actually built in 2023. We unveiled it at Essen Motor Show. It was on the Blackfish graphics stand. They're actually responsible for this amazing livery design inspired by a Porsche race car. Colorcraft did all the hard bodywork and did an incredible job of making this one of the best cars we've ever built. So let's get into it. So this is actually a Liberty Walk Super Silhouette Mazda RX7. It's very rare actually. This is the only one currently built in Europe. There are several in the USA and quite a few in Japan. One that you've probably seen, which is Huma, which is Kato-san's son. You've probably seen that parked outside his Liberty Walk clothing store, which is in downtown Harajuku in Tokyo. And yeah, it's got an awesome 787B livery. It looks incredible. But yeah, this is our answer, Europe's answer to the Liberty Walk Mazda RX7. So a little bit about the kit. The Super Silhouette kit is huge. It comes with so many different parts. I think it's 3 massive boxes that get delivered from Japan when you order this. But there's a reason, because the whole front end is redesigned. As you can see, new front bumper, new front fenders, new bonnet. You actually also get a completely new rear clamshell. You get these boxy side skirts as well. Obviously the rear bumper and rear fenders. So it's a huge kit. To be honest, there's really not many panels left that are OEM apart from maybe the doors and the roof. Everything else is transformed into parts from Liberty Walk. So if you just want to come to the back, I'll show you here. So you get a bit of a better look down here. You've got the huge diffuser, the aftermarket rear bumper from Liberty Walk, and this big awesome wing which is fixed and it's part of this whole new rear boot lid slash kind of clamshell thing. We've got obviously the normal Mazda RX-7 tail lights there, and you don't see an exhaust. That's because we've got a side exit. I'll show you that. So yeah, here's the exhaust. So you got to be careful when you're walking past this thing, and we're giving it a few revs because it does spit flames. It's got a really nice slash cut tip there. This was all done by Motor City Performance in the UK. They're responsible for all the engine work on this car. They also installed the ECU and PMU. So yeah, you can take a look at some of the lines on this car. It is so wide, it's beautiful, and it gets so much attention, and this is the reason why, you know, it's such an iconic build. This is one of the first JDM cars released in the Super Silhouette series. I remember it took the internet by storm, and we just thought, we've got to build one. We've just got to. And I'm so glad we did. As I said, it's done so well for us over the years. I do definitely think it's time for a change in terms of livery, maybe some new wheels, a bit of a new look. So if you've got any ideas about that, make sure you put them down in the comments below. I'm sure you can probably think of a few things that we could change on this car and spice it up a little bit. But talking of spicing up, why don't we have a look at the engine? So, small disclaimer before I do open the bonnet, because I don't want to upset any purists out there. Please don't hurt us in the comments. But it's not a 13B under the bonnet. We've got a 4-cylinder SR20. We actually purchased the car with this engine swap already, but trust me, it's a lot of fun. It makes good power. It's tuned up under there. We've got lots of different bits. It's not standard by any means. But yeah, really cool alternative to the 13B. But I definitely think this is the only Liberty Walk RX-7 out there that has an SR. But let's have a look. So, God's Motor SR20 DET. Not stock by any means. It's built engine. It's got PSR turbo manifold. Got a big boy radiator there. It's also got a PSR front mount intercooler. Got some turbo smart bits. You got the blow off valve. You got an e-boost. Also got a fuel pressure regulator as well. Makes about 400 horsepower, which is decent for an RX-7. You've got to remember they're quite lightweight. It's obviously got quite a lot more torque than the original 13B would have had. So it's still a blast to drive. It's also paired with a SR gearbox, which has done okay, to be honest. We've also recently fitted that with a stage 3 performance clutch from Performance Clutches, which has been taking the burnouts pretty damn well. So yeah, happy with that. We've also got a Perfco performance filter on there, just to spice up the engine bay a little bit. But yeah, who knows, maybe next time round, we could maybe put a top mount on there. Performs incredibly well, it's a lot of fun, and it's reliable. So we're happy with it. So with this kit being so crazy, there isn't a lot of places for the original fuel filler cap. And also with the kind of race car inspired build that we did, we thought, why not fit it with an ATL race fuel cell, which looks epic. It's really, really cool. You've also got some external pumps and a swell pot there. It's also where we kind of keep our air ride management. So you've got the Airlift Performance 3P manifold, just kind of wall mounted there. Also got a 444C compressor from Via. And you can get a little look at the cage here from JP Cages. This is a bolt-in cage, but you know, suits it a lot, looks very cool, fits nice. We've used our boot space wisely on this RX7. And you can see here as well, this is the rear clamshell, all fiberglass from Liberty Walk, includes the rear screen as well. Yeah, it's a really nice bit of kit, this. Let's get into the wheels on this car. If you want to come take a look here, these are my favorite on the rear. These are Work Mazda S1s. These were refinished for us by Rims Incarnated in the UK. Finished in a lovely white, got that big dish there. Got the chrome hardware as well. You might spot behind as well, we've got EBC Blue Stuff pads on this, front and rear, and wrapped in R888Rs from Toyo. Really, really good tire. All the grip, looks fantastic. And on the front, we have a Rotiform LASR, but it's also covered up here by this nice aero disc from Rotiform as well, with the center locks. Again, R888R tire, great setup. I would like to change the wheels maybe. Maybe you got some suggestions, let us know. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the interior on this car. You got these amazing Tillet B10 XL seats, obviously fully carbon. You got some custom stitching on there on these comfort pads. Got a few diamond shaped hexagon shapes and stuff. Finished in some really nice colors. You've also got the Liberty Walk logo in the headrest and also on this back piece here. You have some really nice Takata harnesses in here as well to keep you held in. This is a really, really comfortable seat. A lot of people don't understand just how good these are until they sit in them. But you could really do a long journey in these and it would be perfectly fine. You might also see in the back here, we've got this bolt-in cage from JP Cages. It's a half cage. You also got the air tank mounted up there as well for the air suspension. You've got the controller for the Airlift 3P management just in the center console here. You've also got this lovely Liberty Walk custom steering wheel. These are very rare, very expensive, very hard to get, but luckily we managed to get one. Really, really suits the interior of this car. Underneath here, you also have the ECU digital dash from ECU Master, which is really, really nice. And underneath where the glove box was is where the PMU and the ECU is mounted. Really easy for diagnosing any wiring issues or doing testing, anything like that. Also got a nice custom fire extinguisher there. We had that painted at the same time just to kind of finish it all off. But yeah, really cool place to be. Really do love this car. What a machine. So there you have it, the Mazda RX7 from Liberty Walk. I hope you enjoyed that video, a little behind the scenes rundown into all the parts and modifications on this car. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and keep an eye out for the next video. We'll see you then. Take care.